Hi, this is Phil Sheridan. Welcome to Double Coverage. I cover the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm with Mike Triplett. He covers the New Orleans Saints. Saints and the Eagles meet Saturday night in Philadelphia at Lincoln Financial Field in a first-round playoff matchup. And Mike, I guess you're looking at the Saints, a team with a lot of playoff experience. They've been there. They had the weird year off with Sean Payton out. Where are they right now? And how do they look coming into this matchup with the inexperienced Eagles?
Well, yeah, that's the thing is, I mean, the experience factors in the Saints' favor. I would think even the general confidence factor might be in the Saints' favor. I mean, they've been through a lot of playoff games with some of the core players on this team. They don't feel like a number 6 seed, but then they got this weird road thing hanging over their head where they have to win a road game, and you got to think that does at least dent their confidence. I think the main thing, though, that has been their problem when they've lost this year has been turnovers on offense and being able to stop the run on defense. I think the matchup against LaShawn McCoy is actually the scariest factor in this, and the fact that they don't know Chip Kelly's offense at all. But, you know, I mean, what's your take on, obviously, you've seen that develop as the year goes on. They've obviously done a lot better in the second half of this season. Do you think this is a playoff-ready team that's ready to keep this thing going?
Well, that's going to be the interesting thing. I thought they had a kind of not great performance against the Dallas Cowboys the other night. They found a way to win. I thought that was the kind of game that shows a young team and its a new coaching staff what the playoffs are going to feel like when two desperate teams are really going at it late. I think Kelly's offense is so run-based that it can work in cold weather. It can work in the playoffs. It's not this crazy run-and-shoot type thing. When he came out of college, he's got some innovative stuff he does, some matchup stuff he does, but it's run-oriented, and that should work in the cold in the NFC East area, this part of the country. But everyone's talking about the weather and Breeze not playing great in cold weather, but Nick Foles went to the same high school in Austin and has not had a lot of experience. He played at Arizona, has not had a lot of experience in cold, windy conditions either. It could be in the 20s here Saturday night, so I'm not sure either quarterback's really thrilled about that kind of thing.
Exactly.
I think the Eagles they seem like that kind of hot team that could be about ready to make a run, or they could just shrink in the moment to a superior Saints team, and that'll be the end. Still be a good season for them. So we'll come down to this, Mike. The Saints win if?
Good question. If they win the big play battle, I'll put it all into one. They can't give up a long, easy touchdowns to LaShawn McCoy or Deshaun Jackson, and they can't give away free field position or points with turnovers. That's what's killed them when they've lost on the road. How about you?
Yeah, well, I think the Eagles would win this game if their defense can do what they've kind of done, be opportunistic, get some turnovers. They gave up a lot of yards. They gave up a ton of yards to Kyle Orton and the Cowboys last week. Drew Brees is going to be a little bit better at getting those yards and converting them into points. If they can keep the points down regardless of the yards and big plays, I think the Eagles have a very good chance to win this game and advance to meet the Carolina Panthers in their case.
For more on your favorite NFL team, be sure to check out the NFL Nation blog on ESPN.com/NFL.